right back with more. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Detroit, they've got Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now, here's Ivy. He kicks it to Cunningham. Here he goes. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And he banks in the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Maxey. And Tucker has it in the corner. And there's the pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris on the money from 12 feet away.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Detroit with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Maxey. Here's Tucker. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Cunningham looking it over. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Harden. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Bogdanovich against Harris. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here is Harris. 9 points last game. Harden dishes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Duren pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. Harden against Bagley. Free throw line jump shot. No good. And Detroit the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons. No good on the free throw. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Second free throw, no good.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now here is Harris. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now Harris, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. The wing jumper off target.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the rejection by Embiid. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Maxey looking it over. Passes it to Embiid. Shoots over Duran and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Now, look, he can certainly extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from distance.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. There's the pass to Bagley. To the middle. Here's Ivy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Maxey. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
And he makes the first. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And Harris drops them both. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Now, here's Durant. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The 76ers trail. Harden outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. And here's Bagley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bagley's got 6.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Harden outside. It's deflected. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham inside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A different look here for Detroit. Alec Burks checked in for Bogdanovich. Diallo comes in for Cade Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Anthony Melton in for Maxey.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Now here's Hayes. Burks, the pass to Durant. Diallo with it. Clock at 6. And now the 76ers on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. All free throws good for Milton.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Diallo. Launches it. And it's Melton with the rebound. It's deflected. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And the shot goes down. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jalen Duren. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Take a break. Next break. 3 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. Trailing by 2, and that one drops for him. Bagley's got 8.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Now here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. Driving to the basket.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Daniel House has checked in for Tobias Harris. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Melton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now Milton. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Hayes with it. Kicks it to Burks. Passes it to Diallo. That shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pistons trail by 4. Shot left block. Here's Hayes. Detroit, no good that time either.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
On the wing, Milton. He's got 6. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Bagley. Diallo against Terrell. Duren. That one goes in. 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Melton kicks to Niang. Melton with the ball. Hayes on him. Now here's Milton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Niang, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hayes down low. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for House. So for the Pistons, Wiseman comes in for Duren, and it's Stewart in for Bagley. And so House nails both of them. Pistons trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Hayes. That's tipped. Here's Melton. Can't hit that one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead, up 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
The 76ers leading by 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. And it's House in at the 3 spot. The pass to Embiid. Over Wiseman. And too long on the shot. The Pistons shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Here's Tucker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
That one falls. Ivy's got his second basket of the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Harris outside. Inside, Maxey in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Maxi's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Now Stewart, guarded by Tucker. The feet to Wiseman. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
The Pistons have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Harris passes to Embiid. Over Wiseman. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Wiseman, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Maxey. Over Ivy. Harden dishes to Embiid, and that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Bogdanovich finds Wiseman. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw good from Wiseman. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Embiid. Detroit with the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Cunningham drives in. Second shot opportunity. Good. Wiseman's got 11.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And the 76ers call time here. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris kicks to Harden. Six to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Ivy. Defense right on him. Stewart passes to Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Bagley, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harrell's checked in. Here's Harden. The shot will not fall. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Wiseman dishes to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Offensive rebound. Harden finds Harrell. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pistons trail by three. Cunningham outside. Here's Bagley. Drops in the layup for two. Bagley's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
And the 76ers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the right side. Here's Ivy. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Bogdanovich, no luck.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Maxey passes to Harrell. He can't get that one to fall. Ready by Bogdanovich. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Cunningham on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers lead down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Harris against Bogdanovich. Pass to Harrell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Burks comes in for Bogdanovich. Diallo's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
And Hayes kicks to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's Niang, defended by Bagley. Rebound by the Pistons. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes to Burks. And at the top of the key, Diallo. Just 3 to shoot. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
House kicks to Melton. Now the dish to Harrell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now Melton. No good with the triple. He's with it. To the paint. Here's Duran. He nails it, and we're tied up. 10 points here for Jalen Duran.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The pass to Milton. Poked loose. Now here's Diallo. 8 points his last outing. Duran, the pass to Diallo. To the inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Right wing, Burks with the steal. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And here's Melton. Here is House to end the cold streak. Kept alive. Pass to Melton. The second chance effort. Pass to Niang. 5 to shoot. Outside. House drills the three-pointer. House has got 5 points so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Melton. Takes it inside.
And, you know, the Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Melton. Stewart checked in for Marvin Bagley. He doesn't get the second one.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Diallo. That 3 off the mark. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
That free throw missing. The Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Hayes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Tie game in Detroit. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Ivy is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Cunningham outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey. The 76ers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Maxey hits them both. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. The pass to Duren. Embiid with the steal. In the corner, it's Harris from past the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Cunningham. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Stolen away. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Ivy leading the charge. Bogdanovich, no luck. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. The 3 from Harden. Hits it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Harris. Embiid wide open. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bogdanovich goes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Philadelphia leading by 3. Feeds it to Tucker. Bogdanovich against Harris. Tucker with the ball. He's got 6. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham, 2 locked in.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Now here's Tucker, defended by Bagley, and stolen by Ivy. Duran the pass to Cunningham. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. For the lead, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Maxey passes to Embiid. He feeds it to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Can they get it? And the shot goes in. Embiid's got 4 this quarter. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Timeout called the 76ers. Embiid finds Tucker. Harris with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Now, here's Tucker. T right on him. Now, here's Ivy. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And so he makes both from the line.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And here's Tucker. 6 points for him. Harden outside. Back to Tucker. Makes it off the glass. Tucker's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. Now, here's Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, you can't give Bogdanovich a lane to the rim. He takes off towards the rim and then just throws that one down with force.
The 76ers trail by 3. Harden outside. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Harden outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Ivy. Outside, Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Diallo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
'76ers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. The 3 from Harden. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Harden against Cunningham. Pass to Durant. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot by Ivy, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. The baseline J. Again, Philadelphia.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. Ivy kicks to Diallo. Cunningham passes to Durant. Back to Cunningham. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. On the wing, Harris. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cunningham outside. And the pass to Diallo. His three-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey kicks to Harris. Over Bagley. Harris's shot is off.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. And stolen by Ivy. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Back to Harden. For the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And so he hits both. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to House. Here's Harden on the wing. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston.
Now, here's Stewart. Tight defense on him. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now Melton. Aston Yang. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully he can as well.
Passes it to Hayes. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Melton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Diallo. That shot is off. Harden with the defensive effort. Philadelphia has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1:02 left in the 3rd. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Now the pass to Stewart. Oh, trying for it. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the layup falls. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
Pass to Wiseman. He dishes it to Burks. Here's Diallo. Off target with his 3. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he can't get the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Wiseman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Melton against Burks. Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Harrell. Another miss by Philadelphia. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. 76ers lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pistons trail by 9. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the small forward.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Stewart against Embiid with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And 12 points here for Jalen Duren.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Diallo.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Stewart in the corner. Pass to Duren. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Diallo. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Passes it to Tucker. Back to Milton. Poked away. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Outside, Bogdanovich. Stewart trying to get open. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bogdanovich.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he knocks down the first one. Bagley, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Diallo. All free throws good for Milton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Ivy. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harris against Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Off target from outside.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Shoots the three. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Cunningham. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Pass to Milton. Over to the wing. Now, here's Tucker. Defended by Bagley. Tucker can't get it to go. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And Bogdanovich, a reliable ball handler. Solid at creating for himself with his dribbling.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Milton. Passes it to Harris. Here's Maxey. He kicks to Tucker. That's the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 3. And the pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich looking around. Bagley trying to free himself up. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
James Harden, he's checked in for Shake Milton.
One shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Bogdanovich. Embiid, no good. Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Cunningham for three. Buries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 3. Pass to Maxey. Harden kicks to Maxey. Dishes to Embiid. The shot from the low post is good.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. Here's Bagley. It's over Tucker, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
One shot.
That's good from Bagley.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Passes to Harris. Out to the right wing. Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Well, I don't know what coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Bagley. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bagley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Harris. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Harris up top. Fades back. And that one hits back iron.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Embiid, no good. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Ivy. High post Bagley. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harden against Cunningham. Harden the pass to Embiid. Rebound, Detroit. Bagley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Clearly a foul.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Tucker. To the right side. Harris inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Harris.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Harden against Cunningham. Outside, Bagley. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Maxey in the corner. Another shot. It's deflected. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Harris.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Over to the wing. Outside, Maxey. Harris against Bogdanovich. Harris misses.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Ivy. Bagley trying to free himself up. They get it back. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 12. And the jam by Harden.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
The Pistons shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Cunningham outside. Passes it to Bagley. He kicks it to Ivy. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Now, here's Ivy. And to get open is Bogdanovich. The shot by Ivy, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey into the lane. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bagley. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. Bagley with a wide-open look. Drains the 19-footer. Bagley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety, can score in a different way on each possession.
A floater. Detroit with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Harris, right side. Here's Harden, and it's blocked.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pistons.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Marvin Bagley.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Harden. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hampton with the ball. And there's the pass, delivers. Just 5 to shoot. Works for 3. No good on that one. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
You win. Thanks very much, Marvin. Big game tonight. A change in your approach, or was it just one of those nights?
I just try to come out and play, man. I try to come out and do what I normally do, let the game come to me, and we won the game. So that was the number one goal that I had, is just to win. That's what we did tonight. So we got to keep building on it and moving forward.
Well, things are looking good, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.